So, good evening everybody. I'm Louise Daniels. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Retford in the UK, and tonight I'm starting from my overhead camera to see if that actually helps. Fingers crossed. I think I might have actually changed one or two settings and made it work, but we'll see. So without further ado, you can see instead of looking at me, you're looking at the gorgeous DSP Designer Series paper that I'm using tonight. I'm beginning to think I've got some sort of gremlin in my cupboard, because I looked in my shelf and I found a pack of paper that I don't actually remember even ordering. I'm so pleased I found it, because this paper, which includes Shaded Spruce, Pool Party and Poppy Parade as some of the base colours, and Petal Pink, is actually one of our celebration DSPs, so it's only available until Thursday this week. It's available free, and of course if you are watching me and you want to know what we're going to do tonight, do say hello in the comments, because otherwise I'm sitting here talking to my computer. So as you can see, it's some really bold, striking patterns. Just going to show them to you. As always, they're double-sided, so we've got clouds and rain and big clouds. We've got cherries and a really nice, I suppose that's more rain, Pool Party, Shaded Spruce flowers and rainbows, only they're not rainbows because they're all blue and green, poppies and a really pretty petal pink one, strawberries, and funny enough I saw white strawberries to eat in M&S on last Thursday when I was shopping with Mummy. This is crushed curry, butterflies, really nice. I think they look like cosmos. They're one of my favourite flowers, and some more yellow. And without further ado, I just thought I'd share some cards that I've created with these. Now first of all, as always, I'm going to start with a card base. Here in the UK it's 21 by Hi Karen, hi Caroline. It's 21 by just under 15, and I've scored it to make my card base. I'll just pop that out of the way. I've then created a mat in the Pool Party, which I'm just going to glue on like so. And you'll see, move my glue lid. There we go, pop him up the top. And that's my first layer. So that is just Pool Party on there. And then this amazing paper, I have just cut another piece. So this piece is 10 by 14.4, and this one is 9.5 by 13.8 centimetres. Hi Mum. And I'm just going to pop it on there like so, and hopefully you can see. And then I looked at it and I thought, oh, I wonder if, and I went and fetched my cloud punch, which is like so. It looks like, oh no it doesn't, that's not the cloud punch. I put the cloud punch at the other end to show you. This is the cloud punch. Hi Fran, hi Jane. And it doesn't quite fit, although I'll show you some of the bigger clouds, clouds on the DSP. I'm trying to find the piece I've already cut. Well, just grab one. There we go. Oh, can you see what I mean? What you can do is to use a pair of scissors and just go in like so, chop it up, grab your punch and wiggle it about a bit, turn it round a bit, and lo and behold, there's another cloud. And all I was going, in fact I quite like that grey one, all I'm going to do is to just pop some of the clouds at the top here, like so. There is, I don't have it, but there is a raindrop embossing folder that I think will be quite good. This one I'm going to just glue on, the greeny one. I think it's a really unusual set of colours too. It's Pool Party, white and shaded spruce, and I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of the grey one, just a couple, just up there so you can see what we're doing, like so. And then for my stamps this evening, I've reverted back to another old favourite. This is called Sentimental Park, and I'm going to put on here, oh, what we're going to put on here, what's that one going to say? Oops, I needed to have sorted these out before we started. Thanks, that's always a really useful stamp set to have. Let's just find it in the right size block. Hi Lorraine. And I'm going to use the shaded spruce ink for this one because I think we need the darker colour. So all I've done is use some basic white card, and I'm just going to stamp thanks onto my cloud like so, and put that over there like so, and I'm just going to again put some more dimensionals, raise them up again like so. And then I thought, because I don't actually have any, I thought I had some raindrops but I couldn't find them anywhere. I thought these were quite good. These are the rhinestones, just the ordinary rhinestones. 1, 2, 3, bigger one up there, 4, tiny one, 5, and there we go. That's my first card this evening. Just a very simple thank you card using a little bit of paper, a little bit of ink, and not a lot else. I've just lost my cleaner. Hopefully you can see that one. Let me just bring that one in here. There's still a delay and I can't actually work out what I'm doing and what I'm seeing. Okay, so I then decided to have a bit of a play. Pop this glue out of the way, and I don't know about anybody else, but I really don't like the petal pink. So I thought, come on, it's here for a reason. You've got some in your cupboard, go use it. So I took a card base, hi Katie, of petal pink ink. No, it's not ink, Louise, it's card. It's an ordinary card base, and then I've taken 5.25 centimetres off of the front. I first of all then chose a piece of Poppy Parade to make the inside matte. So, oops, that's going to go on there like so. And then the pink one like so. Right, but before I glue those on, I need to find, I've got a piece of the strawberries that's going to go on the front. I still don't like this colour, but I'm going to have a really good go. I've heard it's good to challenge yourself. Does anybody out there actually like petal pink? I wish they'd lost it. And of course there's lots of speculation going on right now because we're about to get a new lot of in colours. The bright, wonderful Tahitian Tide and Parakeet Party and our wonderful Orchid Oasis are disappearing at the end of April. What are we going to get instead? So that piece is going to go on there. Now, this is where it gets a bit interesting, because before I stick those two down, like so, I've got a little slip of paper that is the 10.5 wide, and I've folded just a little bit under. And before I do anything on there, I need to stamp on here my sentiment. So I'm going to bring in my stamps again. I've got the one here I'm going to find Thinking Of. There, is that it? Yep, that's it. I'm going to use the Poppy Parade. Okay. Now, you know when sometimes you've just got too many bits and pieces? Okay, so we've got Poppy Parade here. And I'm going to do the Thinking. Oh. It's funny, this house is warmer at we're living in currently, and my inks are drying out faster. So that's going to say thinking of, and I'm going to leave it like so. If you noticed on this little stamp set there are some lovely pretty little flowers. I'm just going to grab those, and I'm going to grab a block, and I'm going to use a bit more of the Poppy Parade, and just, which way round shall we go? We'll go on here, down there like so, thinking of, and then pop another little bit at the bottom down here. Do love my glass mat, if I haven't told you already. Okay, and then the other little thing I've got somewhere, I had a little scrap of white, I did specially. I was prepared really. There we go. And in here, this is a little technique I quite like to do. Can you see we have the word U, nice big block capitals, different font. Fish him out of there. Pop him all. I'm going to keep the same colour. Oh, I'm going to keep the same. Shall I keep the same colour? Shall I do him in red, or shall I do it in the green? Bearing in mind we've got the green in the strawberries. Red or green? Let's do one in each and see which one looks better while you're thinking about it. So we're going to either have it in red or green. Let's have a see. Green. I'm not sure. Red or green? We've got a little red one, or we've got a little green one. Green or red? I don't know which one to stick on. So while we're waiting, we're thinking red. Oh, right, okay, Mum, let's have a try. Anybody else got an opinion? Green or red? So this is going to go on here like so, nice and tight up to the fold. And let's have a see. I'm just going to just make a little fishtail at this end, just a little one. There we go. Green, red, red. Oh, I've got two lots of red. So I think we're going to go with red, Caroline. I'm very sorry. I'm just going to pop him up on a little bit of whatever that says red, and we're going to have to try and make it straight because that might be helpful. Thinking of you. And it's quite fun, apart from when you can't cut straight like tonight. There we go. Thinking of you. And I've just raised that up. I'm just going to shift all these bits out of the way. And what you do with this thing is you are going to glue this mat that is 9.5 by 13.8 onto here. Somebody said to me, how do I know what the sizes are? I said, well, you've done them as a number of times. Now, before I just stick that in, like so. Thanks, Karen, for joining me. It's lovely to talk to you. See you soon. Take care. I'm going to take this little flap and I'm going to put lots and lots of glue on the inside and lots of glue on the outside. And I'm going to do it by eye, but I'm going to aim to pop it right on this crease, on this top edge in the middle, like so. then obviously I'm then going to put my glue on the back of the red one, like so, and I'm going to pop that mat right over the top, hide up the little join, pop him in there, and there we go. Now hopefully he will now flop over there like so, and you can then put a few little, we'll use some of these champagne iridescent sparkles from the Global Retreat because I still think these are really pretty. And then let me just pop him down, put one in the middle of some of these flowers. In fact, let's take that big one off quickly, pop him back over here. Let's go for some of the little ones. Where are they? Because that was a bit of a big wonga. And there we go. One. Still going to use 3, 2, 3. And there we go. And then what we need to do is I need to just grab a little chamois and remove the red ink from, I do like this glass mat, you really don't get so inky. That's the absolute godsend for me. So we've got a little card like that obviously then you can open up, and I need, and I've just realised I haven't cut it, I did have it just now, there it is. You would put a piece of white, I would put a piece of white inside, just underneath this flap. So there's a bit of an unusual fold for you. If you wanted to, you could put some ribbon onto it, and in fact, let's have a look, let's see whether we need some ribbon as well. We could put a bit of ribbon, don't think so, you know me and ribbon. So there's my second card for tonight. And then finally, I went on a craft and natter with a lady called Helen Slim, who is the new design development manager for the UK in Stampin' Up last night, and we learnt a new fancy fold, and it's really good fun, and I thought tonight I'd show you how it works. So you start with an ordinary card base, 21 centimetres, scored at 10.5 and at 25.25, and you fold it back on itself. Use your foam folder, and it's quite similar to other cards I've made like this, but I just really liked what she did. And then we were asked to take 2 pieces of cardstock like so, and I've used the pool party, and on one of them, because obviously it doesn't always have to be white on your innards, you can, I've cut a piece, so this one is 9.5, 10 by 13.8, and then the top layer is 9.5 by 13.2, and that's like that. And the other piece, I've taken the piece that I believe is Cosmos, and I'm just going to glue that onto the other blue one, like so. Let me just bring it up so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to bring back that stamp, if you remember. Let's have a see which other stamps are in here. No, actually, now there's a decision. Shall we have big stamps, big flowers, or little flowers? If you can let me know whether you want big or small, while I create the sentiment, the topper. Big or small stamps? Not stamps, flowers. Big or small flowers? Where's my best wishes? That's 4. Is this best wishes? Just 4. No, best wishes. So I want this one. Big or small? What do we think? Big or small? Best wishes 4. Oh, let's try that one again. Good side, we've got an emergency side. 4. Small. Okay, Mum, we'll go for small. Best wishes 4. And then I'm going to use this again in the red. Not perfect. I think I'll stamp that again. I won't stick it on. You can get the idea. So big, big, big. Okay, let's do both. So we're going to have some small ones in red, like so. And I'm just going to decorate this inner for my card. You'll see in a minute. But I'm also going to bring in the big flower, like so. We're going to try the pool party. Big, 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 big. Right, we're going for big. We're going for some big blue ones. 1, 2. Oh, we're going for this one. 3. I need longer arms in this room. I'm liking this. So this piece is going to go, I don't like that at all. This piece is going to go on the inside. It's really clever, this little card. Ever so simple. I've been making them all day in different papers. This one goes into here. I'll bring it up, I'll just stick it so it's in the right place. Let me move these out of the way. So that one's in there. And then if you remember, we've got the other piece, which is going to go on here. But what you do, obviously, you don't want to put glue all over the back of this piece. You're going to pop your glue just on here. Remember, it's going to be slightly slimmer. And when you pop it down, the idea is that you don't see the one that's underneath, like so. And you've got a piece like this. And then I really, 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 really don't like that in pink. I can't, I'm trying really hard to like this pink, and I really, 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 really don't. So I'm just going to make one of these in white. There we go. And I'm going to have actually have another go at doing those stamps, because I didn't like what I created. So we should have best wishes in red. Okay. Best wishes or that looks better. Where's my U gone? U. That's better. It looks horrendous in the pink. And then I'm going to bring in the little flower at the top and just add, say, I really do like this glass mat. Anybody watching who hasn't joined up yet and is thinking, you know what, I want one, you've got a couple of days to join my team. I'll just bring the chamois in, that's part of it, you see, because you just literally can clear it off. And because it's a chamois, it's not really wet. Right, so we'll get this ink out of the way. And let's have a see. I'm thinking it needs a little bit of something. There we go. So I'm going to pop that on there, like so. Oh, I'm not sure about the ribbon. Not sure about the topper. Not sure about any of this. What do we think? Ribbon or no ribbon?